Hi Libra, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Whoa, welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, already wanting to show themselves. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Is there a turning point in this connection? Is somebody having a wake-up call, getting some clarity about what they want? It sure looks like it. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages. Of course, two major arcanas here. Let's see what is going on. It's really way too early, but they wanted to show themselves. Libra, before I begin your reading, I just want to begin by giving you, just sending a little disclaimer through that I have been under the weather. So my voice is a little bit, croaky. So if you hear some squeaking and a squawking, don't worry. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm recovered. It's just my voice has not recovered yet. So yeah, okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra love tarot reading. Libra love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Libra, I'm channeling for you in October 2023, and you could be here in October 2023. Whoa, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that, look, it's justice coming in. Just the way the whole thing came in and flipped in my hand, this is yours. Libra, it's your energy, of course. Okay, and Venus, your ruling planet, the planet of love, justice, somebody coming in here with some truth. Somebody coming in here with some truth, because there is a turning point. We saw that there's some wake up energy. Yeah, I think somebody's coming in here with the truth and deciding finally to come and clear some things up. Okay, Libra, you could be here in real time in October, but you could be here, look, the King of Wands. Yeah, that's going in and this is bringing it, bringing it energy. Okay. It can also be that you're here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is all readings are timeless. This is a fated connection, Libra. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means there is a message for you, perhaps messages. So welcome again. I'm really glad you have found your way here. Down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming in today. Look, it's the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, who's been thinking about that pentacle. Look, the commitment energy and holding on to the scepter, which is connecting us also to the Empress. And that's like being able to grow things here, love, and develop them here really with the grapes. And this is Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. This Emperor here, Mars and Aries energy, has maybe been hiding some things. Can be that you're dealing with an older man, divine masculine energy. It doesn't mean that you are. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies, but that might be a particular, might resonate for someone in a particular way. And I think so, because it's somebody who's been hiding, some feelings and hiding some truths. Is that feeling truth about how they feel about you and what else? Because they're getting ready to come in here, there is a turning point. There is a wake-up energy, and they're coming in with the truth. So it's really clear. Let's see. Libra, also down below in the description, so you'll find all the decks linked, and you'll also find all the playlists. So all zodiac signs, all signs love tarot readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, very long, very in-depth twin flame readings, and a lot more. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it so much if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps to keep the channel moving. And it goes without saying, being here today is doing that. So thank you. I appreciate you. I love you very much. And I want to see what is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Interesting. So a little bit of waning of confidence here. We saw the King of Swords, and now we're seeing the Queen of Swords. Excuse me. My gosh. The King of Swords. So the King of Swords is coming in. I'm not surprised actually by that. Gemini and Mercury energies and communication. It also brought in the Queen of Swords. And as I was talking about the Queen of Wands in reverse, so maybe somebody who's been lying about something, their feelings, what else? Some dishonesty. But the Queen of Wands is like a waning sort of, it's like a hot and cold energy, you know, because we saw that with the King of Wands. But this is a coming back in energy. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and it's like a recovering energy and bringing back in some hope, because this is an energy of loss. It's Mercury and Taurus energy, and a lot of, I want to say how things, you know, it's a separation here that's going on, and there's a lot of worry around it. Yeah, I'm wondering, ooh, they better get moving, because look what is right under the Justice card. You know, the new beginnings here, the chance to be honest, be accountable, make this decision, that wake-up energy. It's the Seven of Pentacles. I think this might be you. It's in reverse. It's Venus and Taurus energy. So you've been waiting here, looking at these Six of Pentacles planted, you know, waiting, doing all this work and saying, okay, I'm waiting for it to grow now. I'm waiting to see reap the benefits, the rewards of all this work, and it's not growing. What's going on? Assessing that, holding on to the Seventh Pentacle, you know, controlling what you can, which is, what am I going to do? It's in reverse. It's like 1 foot out of the door, leaning here on this staff, trying to figure this out. If you're not going to get this communication, are these yours? I think these might be yours. Whoa. Yeah, interesting how your reading is wanting to come down today. Also revealing here, revealing a lot here. We're going to look at that. That's yours for sure. The Six of Wands. It's the Six of Wands in the upright. This is Jupiter and Leo energy. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, prosperity, you know, and it's moving past all of the challenges, obstacles, maybe even some games, emotional, I want to say. Because they're coming in here, they've been holding back how they feel. So that's really clear. And we saw that in the Emperor energy as well. The wake-up energy here is strong. Somebody's trying to get over their ego and tell you how they feel and what else. This is where their energy is the strongest, Libra. And look, it's overcoming those obstacles here and wanting to work this out and wanting to share this. So a message possibly coming through, kind of going in. A little bit of fear. It's an emotional horse, you know, and kind of leaning over here, but also just not wanting to look at what is it that they've overcome or that they're overcoming. You know, it's a fast energy. It's the energy of love. And there's a victory wreath on here. Also somebody wearing what looks more like a reunion wreath to me, but all the same leaves, the evergreens that don't change color. This is where their energy is the strongest, Libra. And that Six, of course, is restoring harmony and balance here. And yeah, it's the King of Cups coming in. Look at this. It's clean slate energy, Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, taking that chance. Everything that they've been holding back, because how they feel about you has not changed. You know, they're sitting here on their throne. And as I say that, you know, it's really, they're a semigo that's here, but they're sitting on their throne kind of holding it all back. But this is also coming in here and in a new way. So coming in an emotional way, in an emotionally supportive way, somebody who's coming in and who's listening, who's ready to be honest, who's ready to take accountability, who not only just wants to be truthful, oh my gosh, but is hearing you out as well. You know, because that wake-up energy, the Judgment and card, Archangel Gabriel, saying, wake up, make up your mind. What do you want here, Libra's person? And yeah, it's coming in here in a way that's, it's owning their stuff. It's owning, you know what, you know, and it's turning everything around by doing that. So maybe you're not expecting this. Maybe they're not. But it's like working out all that stuff that was in that Five of Wands. Obstacles, maybe even some games. Possibly something in their life that was not working, that they have been needing to let go of. Either way, it's coming here in this way with the truth and finding a solution and clean slate energy. So it's a conversation too, because it's not like you can just jump into there and say, okay, let's go for it. Let's see where this is going. Of course, but things need to be worked out and first coming in, and you're practically ready to go here, 1 foot out the door, understandably so. But it's somebody who's really, I feel like, holding themselves, taking responsibility. The Nine of Pentacles is yours. The Knight of Swords has a lot to say. Look at this. So you're both here. Oh my gosh, yeah. Page of Pentacles too. So this wanted to be that pentacle. We'll talk about that in a minute, where that's going. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, this is what you're waiting for. This is love coming in. You're also doing quite well. I don't think you're, it's an energy of 1 foot out the door that you've been waiting, but this is also a pretty confident energy, like I want to say some self-sufficient energy. But you would like this, and it is that energy of coming in, and look, there are the grapes and the developing here of this connection. And a Nine of Pentacles, and look what is showing itself. It's this page energy, which is oftentimes kind of like trying to figure out how to have this new start, which can be like apprentice energy, like a student energy, holding it up and saying, oh, so this is what I need to do, or it's like figuring it out. And when they do, look how fast they're coming in to communicate with you with this. So fast. The horse is looking like freaked out, it's emotions. It's almost like, okay, now's the time, I'm going to do it. It's like, I got to do it right now or never energy. The sword is sort of cut off here. So there's a lot coming in. They have a lot to say, and they're wanting to change everything here. This is new. This is clean slate energy. And I like that, even though that's an intense energy and can even mean an intense conversation. The Queen of Cups is here as well. And that's the energy of healing. So that's the two of you here. Look, and also your person's energy. You're both here. Your feelings for each other and the emotional energy is very, very strong. This is a really emotionally connected couple. I want to say two people who have a lot of feelings for each other. And when things are working, it's like, just that super safe feeling. It's a nurturing, healing, supportive. So they're coming in intensely, but I feel like it's because there's a whole lot of emotions around the realizations that they've had and the truth that they're coming here with. And that's the thing too, is this Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles revealing, which is also going, what are we doing here? Yeah, it's going here. That's right. Okay, look, the Wheel of Fortune came back. This is just so incredibly clear. Page of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so that's not surprising. It's a little bit of immature energy. Oh yeah, and it's also around the past. Look, as they come back in here, that Page of Swords in reverse. It's sort of like, well, yeah, it's not talking, it's lying too. It's withholding things here. It's connecting to that, and they're realizing it. Look at this King of Cups. Also the Page of Cups in reverse. Some immature energy, and it's connecting to partly why maybe they're still having some trouble, but also it's the past energy. This is so clear. Look at this. It's the Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune came back. And before we talk about that, what I wanted to say is that pentacle goes right here. And you put that in, and where is it developing? Developing into the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's the long-term energy, Mercury and Virgo energy. It's like kind of going all the way energy. So this conversation, I feel like, this connection, this emotional energy, it's like a release of all that. Like they really need to come in and not just be like, yeah, but I said this and that. It's, I got so much to say here, and it's intense. It's emotional. It's like, when a little kid comes in the door and is like, oh my gosh, and then this happened and I have all this to say, and wait, I want to tell you this. It's like a lot to say here, but it's on a really beautiful, actually, emotional level. And it's the truth. It's finding a solution. It's like it is that energy of, it's coming into a deeply felt, balanced connection, I want to say. Karmic law, spiritual justice. There might be other people that are unhappy about this. Interesting. So I'm also wondering if there might be some connections here, some karmic connections, whether it's people, places, things, what is it, that had to be worked out, that they're working out here now and want to come and heal and get back to this place, because you both still clearly have a lot of emotions for each other. And they're very aware of some immaturity, some lying for sure. And I don't feel like they're coming in here for a fight. It's like taking accountability. The Three of Cups also coming in here in the upright, Mercury and Cancer energy. This is a reunion energy. It's the Mercury energy, planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So it can be for some of you that you'll see your person, even particularly around family and friends. But it can also just be that message, because Mercury is communication, but it's also, it can be in person, but it's also connected to reading and writing. And of course, that can be, social media, emails, that sort of thing. And it's the timing here. It's the divine number. It's divine timing. It's communication. Of course, it's celebratory. It's growth. And, it's three. It's the beginning, the middle, the end. Life, death, rebirth. It's like the whole new start here. And as I say that, this is what I'm feeling like I want to do. Yeah, this is just kind of like, here, this is where we're going. It's the Knight of Wands in reverse, and it's an impulsive energy. So it's Leo energy, and it's kind of like somebody that might have been your person, okay? That might have been running from some commitment or running from the connection and not being held accountable. We see that they are now, but it's impulsive. So it can be that it's this kind of coming, I want to say, out of the blue, It's a really impulsive energy. And look, the Wheel of Fortune came back. And we're going to talk about this as well. The Four of Pentacles, and right below that, the Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, so that's some of that commitment energy, whether it's around just fear of commitment issues, or there are other commitments, which we'll talk about in a moment. The Wheel of Fortune has come back. It's a real validation here. It's a turning point with this truth. It's a turning point with this reveal, with this emotional reveal, with this sincere reveal, and coming together and sharing all these feelings that you have between you and sharing the truth. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the coming together and with the truth. And it's going to be a turning point in this connection, and a real chance for a clean slate and a new start here in this Aquarius energy, because that's a clean slate energy, but it's saying kind of like you've worked things out. It's like moving forward without the baggage, and taking a chance. So there is an element of risk somehow. You can see that here, but you also see that the truth here is going to mean everything. And a communication here that I feel like might involve some crying of confessions and crying of sharing feelings, really strong sharing of feelings here, actually. Justice presiding over everything, of course, too. Of course, the Cancer energy here with the Queen of Cups, the Neptune energy, the King of Cups here. I mean, it's really quite strong. The new cycle, the new beginning, and all the opportunity that is here, and the potential to maybe get things right this time, I want to say, because this is a fated connection. Your destinies are intertwined, and this is a new start. And a lot of it is around maybe something you're going to hear or something you're going to get in the way of communication. It's a deep soulmate connection. You may have known your person for many years, or it could just feel that way. And, and that's the soulmate energy, I want to say. That's the soul connection energy, which is also validated here as I am bringing that forward to you and coming into your destiny together here and coming into a balanced place, like a really deeply balanced, really deeply felt balanced connection, which hasn't been happening, which I feel like is really strongly coming here. But that's what I wanted to say to you. There's some karmic cycles that have had to play out here. And it can be that there's karmic, there is karmic energy here, and it can be around a person, things. It's not necessarily going to be a person, but that have had to get worked out. And, they haven't let you go. And this is exactly what I was coming to, too, is that it's around something that's been needing to get worked out, but they haven't let you go. It's the Four of Pentacles. It's the Sun in Capricorn. And it's the long-term energy, and it's really wanting that. But there's sometimes a little bit of greedy energy here. So what is that? That karmic energy that I'm feeling, and also what connected possibly to that other pentacle that's needed to get worked out, something in their life. It can't even just be financial, or around, of course, another partner or love, whatever that is, you're going to know. But they haven't let you go. And that was showing itself. So we want to look, and because, it was already showing itself. So it's here. I'm putting this here. And we're going to bring in some oracle. Now it's the Seven of Cups, and those are the issues around the commitment, possibly other choices, and just being really stuck here and getting unstuck and working that out. And we really see that. It's just really incredibly clear. It just might be an impulsive energy too, of a reaching out energy, but a moment, a message, a phone call, a seeing each other possibly energy, a reveal, an emotional reveal. I feel like a lot of things coming to light here. Okay, so the Seven of Cups in the upright, and I'm keeping kind of just like the whole deck here, as I do sometimes. I'm bringing in some oracle. They're shuffled. They're ready to go. I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. By the way, I'm not reading oracles in reversal today. I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe I will be. Again, I just go with what I'm feeling, and it's just not what I've been feeling. So this is a go to distance card. Interesting. And, of course, that's coming to an 11. It's a new beginning. It's a master number. And that 11 is connecting us here with the truth. And, oh my gosh, everything coming out here. And also, I feel like this long-term energy of that pentacle going here and that 10 of Pentacles. This is a turning point for you, Libra. This is a strong turning point. And that 11, of course, that's 2. It's the partnership, and it's connecting directly with the balance. The infinity symbol's connected to you, Libra. So for some of you, this might be all about your twin flame. It's not going to be for everybody, Not everybody believes in it or is on the journey, but it's here if you are. These are not twin flame readings, the zodiacs and the all signs tarot readings, but the energy comes through. And by the way, if you are on a twin flame journey, there are really long, in-depth twin flame readings you might want to check out below. But this is, it's like, it's going through it. It's like working it out together, going the distance. Let's figure this out. Let's do this. Let's do this and get this into that 10 of Pentacles energy. It's strong. It's really strong. And again, that infinity symbol connected to you, and the balance here in this 11, which is coming to a 2. Balancing out those divine feminine and divine masculine energies, and being able to come from you both being in this place of having this conversation that is really honest. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, and sharing an equal sharing of energy. Everybody's coming from a balanced place, and it's, of course, not going to be perfect, but everyone has to put in that effort. Of course, you have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed, so I can't tell you that. I can't give you timelines and yes or no's, because things can change, of course. But this is going all the way. I really like this for you. And so let's look at these, because that is yours. And look what is showing itself. Oh my gosh, okay. And I'm turning this around. It's showing, and we're stopping here. That's where I'm hearing to stop. Wow, this is kind of how it's coming through today. Look at that. I mean, this is just could not be any clearer. So this has not been easy, I want to say. The never-ending story. Look, it's sort of like hands up at the face. Just, there's the wings. Those represent the wings of fate. It represents fate for me. So mirror here, so like, is this real? It's like kind of like it's some illusions. Is it? Because look, it's yes, no. So what is that saying? Hold on, I'm going to get my, I keep forgetting what this is. Boy, I'm just a total brain fart today. My magnifying glass, there we go. So I'm just kind of looking here at what this is saying. Yes, no. So no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Love me. Love me. Oh my gosh, it's like waiting. Love me. No, yes, and it's the clock. It's the timing. It's the wait. It's the wait. And it's the 10. It's for the new beginning. It's like waiting to hear that. To love me, literally. It's the waiting. It's the wondering. Yes, no, the clock there, the timing, like, is this happening? Love me. Love me. Do you love me? It's here in the hours, the sands of time. I'm just making me think of the days of our lives. These are the days of our lives. But really, goofiness aside, you know, it's waiting. And that's coming really here to an end. Watching, waiting for this truth of where this is, what it is, how they feel, where it's going, what do you want, everything. Here, looking right up at the moon and the stars. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, coming to a 4, manifesting that. The answers here, sitting on the knowing egg, but looking through. So kind of an energy too of just like watching, you know, each other. But it's a real strong energy here of just waiting for that flexible coming through. And this is like compromise energy, you know, of seeing things in a different way from another person's perspective, and possibly some compromises that are needing to be made. You know, she's like growing, connecting here into the earth. There's flowers growing out, the roots right on here. Spiritual connection. It's the 10. I mean, that's the new beginning and the potential, the opportunity for that. But the flexible card is kind of like, it's also this feeling of like seeing each other's perspective, you know, and love languages, how people are operating as you have all this whole conversation here. A compromise too that's coming around this. So what is that going to mean for you? Location, timing, what? Removal still of something that needs to change. It's not finished. That's the thing. Look at that. It's not finished. It's the unfinished symphony, and it's the soulmates card. So this is a validation of the energy here. A very strong validation. And communication. The penguin holding on to the key, leaning in. There is, you know, I feel like the key's already opened it. It's already been opened as far as I'm concerned. Leaning into each other, look, spirit here, the divine looking and protecting this connection. And, you know, I used to talk about this a long time ago here at the Tarot Closet. And penguins, you know, they find rocks at the shallow, and they actually pebbles, you know, and they actually present them to who they want to mate with for life, their soulmate. So that's a really interesting, just beautiful energy that's coming through. Of course, all the hearts coming off, and it's not finished. There's a strong making peace energy here when musical notes and instruments come into my readings. This gesture looks a little bit, you know, what is it? You know, because it's sort of like a joker. You know, where there's some games here, maybe. It's not the case anymore. It's a huge realization how they feel here. It's really super strong. And coming here and just wanting to spill their guts. It's not really an eloquent way to say it, but that's what I'm hearing coming out. Sitting on here on this knowing egg, look, the messages from the divine, and working this out. Playing it out too. It's playing out, you know, it's an energy, it's a timing thing here. And it doesn't feel rushed or upsetting. It just feels like, yeah, matter of fact. In fact, it feels really, I don't know.
Hello.
I just looked up and it wasn't recording. I'm pretty sure, I hope I have got everything as I talked about the unfinished symphony and the soulmates energy. I think it did. And that's, well, yeah, it's a validation of what we already know here. It's quite a beautiful energy, and that they're realizing that as well. It's strong. This communication, and maybe why they're coming in here so fast. Look, going the distance, taking this all the way now, and they weren't before. That's the thing. You know, some realizations, hearing something, triggering, whatever it is, realizing how they feel about you, having turned the wheel of fortune. This turning point is huge. We saw that come in earlier, and it's a validation. Coming here with this truth in a beautiful way. It's not finished, is what I wanted to say. And when musical notes, instruments are coming in, I want to say it's like restoring harmony energy, resolving conflict, you know? And it's like playing it out, you know? It's like playing it out. It just needs time. It needs everybody there who wants to go the distance, who wants to go through what needs to be gone through in order to get there. It's not finished. You know, it's not resolved, whatever that's going to mean for you. And there is a chance and resolution I feel coming up. I'm bringing in some channeled love messages, Libra, and then we're going to close your reading. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I'm watching you. Look, the observer. Yeah, that's the Page of Swords energy. Are you kind of both? I feel your energy. That's the Two of Cups as well energy. I like that, and I'm putting it here with the healing energy of the Queen of Cups. No, actually I'm not. I'm putting it here with the soulmate energy. I write letters that I never send. Yeah, so it can be there have been some messages coming in and out because we see here as they come in, I mean, there's a lot to say. And they are still a little bit afraid of their emotions. So it can be messages did pop in and pop out or delete, or they're just still holding on to them. It's not finished. It's also unfinished messages. Forgive me. It's an apology. Look, it's coming here with the never-ending story as you wait. Here with the impulsive energy as well. See you in my dreams. That is a really strong Pisces energy. It's like head in the clouds. I'm putting that here with the King of Cups and the unfinished business. That's also, it's kind of like some moon and reversal energy too. Pisces energy, but also Gemini and Cancer coming through of just knowing how they feel, you know, having the clarity and that truth coming. And you might be dreaming a lot about your person right now as well, Libra. It's, you know, pay attention to those dreams. Things are coming through. You are my other half. For those of you on a twin flame journey, and I'm putting this here. I mean, look, but soulmates, of course. There's soulmate energy here. It's extremely strong. It's just very, very validating. And we also saw that in the Wheel of Fortune coming down twice here. And again, you know, not everybody's on a twin flame journey or knows or believes in it or whatever. That's okay. So if you are, it's a validation that they're also a soulmate. I made a song playlist. Okay. I made a song playlist here. Where do I want to put this? I guess I'm just going to put it here. Unfinished Symphony. Bittersweet Symphony Life I'm hearing too. Yeah, that's interesting. That's going here for sure. Playlists between the two of you. So music that might be speaking to you now in particular. We're not doing channeled song today, but I think we'll see how that goes. Yeah, you know, it just comes in when it comes in, but you might be hearing your song or hearing messages through song. Pay attention to that too in your dreams. Do you still love me? Asking if you still love them. And are you asking too? Look, it's actually kind of here. It's kind of here in between the weight and the soulmates. I'm hearing yes and forgive me. Yes, forgive me. I love you. That's exactly what is being said here. So that's you asking, do you love me? Yes, forgive me. You are my other half. I feel your energy. Libra, what a beautiful reading. It's very otherworldly. Your reading today. I stare at photos. It's the last message. Whoa! Coming through. Here it is. Okay. I stare at photos. So it's more of this Page of Swords energy too. You know, I'm watching you. I stare at photos. Okay. And it's like some, well, it's air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Beautiful, beautiful Libra. Your reading was my total honor to channel. I really enjoyed it. I feel actually really peaceful, full somehow. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel moving forward and yeah, to continue growing. So thank you. And it goes without saying, thank you for being here because that's huge. It means a lot to me. I love you very much and I'm happy to channel for you. I'm sending you all that love and hoping for the best outcome for you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. In the meantime, Take care. Bye, Libra.